Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Leno56 and welcome back to some more Stationeers on Vulcan. So, in this episode, what I would like to do is finish the landing platform. Well, the landing platform is basically done. I just can expand upon it, but I want to put the controls from the satellite dish in here, place the computer in here, and then probably the vending machine as well. So then, okay, so that's a storm. So then I can just mess around with the trader without having to go outside and lose a bunch of oxygen. And then I did get this cooled down at least a little bit. The issue I'm having is the CO2 in my air conditioner here is actually gonna cause more issues than anything else. Hey, good morning. Mainly because it's gonna freeze and burst my pipes. Because CO2, you can't get it very cold. So I'm gonna have to come up with a solution for that. I actually have a couple of ideas. So I do have a couple of oxygen canisters here that I could potentially use. Wait, where are my oxygen canisters at? I had a couple of them. Oh, they're right here. So I could put those. Yeah, let's see something here really quick because we need gases, oxygen. Okay, why is it not showing me what I need to see? Oh, there it goes. So let's see. So basically, 6.3 temperature. I mean, yeah, you can keep it fairly cold and it'll maintain as a gas. So I'll probably try to use oxygen if I can, and I have a pretty good idea on how I would actually do that. Before I do anything else, though, we are going to put you in there, take you out. Let's see, how much do we have left? 2.95. That's not bad. Alright, so I'm going to have to get all of our... I think I know how I'm going to end up doing that. I'm going to waste my oxygen tanks, but I mean, it is what it is. Let's see here. I can't remember what that thing is. Oh, it's a utility. Yeah, this thing. I'm going to place oxygen in our air conditioners versus the CO2. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay, let's go mess around with that. However, plants are doing okay, actually. Well, it is daytime, so let's turn you on really quick. Let's take you and you. That one I'll keep in reserves just in case, but let's go into our hydroponics room. There we go. Make sure that's turned off, and boom. Yeah, so we're at 57 degrees, which is not terrible. I should have grabbed our crap. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep these in my inventory just in case. But yeah, I need to fill this one up, fill this one up. Oh, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to fill 3 of these up, aren't I? I'm gonna have to use all the oxygen I have. Alright, let's grab our wrench. Let's disconnect these guys. And then what I should be able to do... Yeah, I should be able to do that. And actually, I have a better idea to get all of the oxygen out of here. Yeah, we're going to put a couple of back pressure regulators. I wonder if I can... Yeah, okay, I can still get to it. So we're going to do this. Alright, I'm going to go grab my atmospherics tablet before I forget. Because I'm definitely going to need it in order to make sure all the CO2 is out of there. Which I believe it's this guy. Yeah. Just in case, because I have a feeling I'm going to need all three of these. There we go. And, alright. So, let's see, make sure this is working. Alright, so there's nothing in here. Perfect. So now what I can do... Let's turn you on, and then let's turn you... Alright. And then what I want to do is place that there. And... Alright, and then I can take you out. Alright, that's not terrible. Let's make sure that this one's empty. Yep, that one's empty. We'll remove you. Grab our drill, remove you. Then we'll do the same thing over here. There we go. And then, let's see here. Oh, it's a pressure regulator. That's why. Oops. I need a back pressure regulator is what I need. There we go. Now let's make sure that's working. Alright, perfect. Alrighty. So, let's make sure that actually worked here. A little bit more gas in here than what I was anticipating, but that's okay. The temperature is dropping quite rapidly. So we're at 51 degrees Celsius, so we are almost within range. And then I can start pumping more CO2 in here to increase the pressure. And then we already have water in here, so yeah, we're just about ready to start planting stuff. Alright, we're at 49 degrees Celsius, so that is perfect. Let's see, what do potatoes need? Organics and food, potatoes, cell water usage, max grow temperature. I need max ideal. So 30 degrees Celsius was ideal and 20 is minimum ideal. Minimum grow pressure. So 51 kPa. So yeah, so 51 and 20 degrees Celsius is ideal temperature. That should be easy enough to get to. So I'm within range for temperature right now. It's still slightly hot in here, but that is actually dropping, so it is cooling down in here, so this is good. Alright, and then one thing I can do is I can automate the grow lights too. So that'll make everything a little bit easier, which maybe I'll end up doing that. Because I can automate the grow lights and I can automate the air conditioners here too. Speaking of, let's get rid of this. Because I no longer need this anymore. Then I need a wrench. And then a hand drill. There we go. I just don't want to accidentally turn that vent on and then have all my CO2, you know, flow out of here. Alright. So it is actually getting fairly cold in here, so I guess what I could do... Maybe I'll wait until this drops to about 20 degrees Celsius and then I'll turn this on. Alright, let's go out here. Because what I would like to do is get a logic...
Power critical.
Oh, power critical. Power's fine. I need to get a logic chip and a housing so that I can program that. Because we do have power over there already. And I think all that stuff is going to be in our starter base, it looks like. So I'm going to have to make a trip over there. Bam, bam, bam. Alrighty. Don't need you, don't need you. Well, I might need you, but... And then I did make some extra steel frames for the top of our wind turbines here. Granted, we're not having any power issues, so I'm actually not that concerned about it. Alright, well, our potatoes are growing, so that's good. Alright, let's head outside. And we just had a storm, so we shouldn't have another storm for quite a while. And then I think what I'm going to start doing is we're going to start deconstructing everything in here. And I had 4 of those. I did not need to make one. Oh well. Why did I come over here? I completely forgot. Yeah, no, I completely forgot why I came over here. What was I gonna do? Oh, I know what I was gonna do. I need... I thought I had another one of these somewhere. Maybe I didn't. I'm gonna have to make one. I don't really need to automate this much anymore, so... Yeah, let's start taking all of this and moving it into our main base over here. So we have the fridge. We have the microwave. We have that. Let's see, there's not a whole lot I need. And then I can eventually disconnect all these. So I thinking what I'm gonna do is I need to start disconnecting these pipes here. I'm gonna have to be careful doing that because the water pressure is gonna increase as I disconnect each pipe. I want to vent all this atmosphere out too, so maybe I'll work on that as well. Let's go to our main base and hook up our fridge and table and microwave so then I can actually not have to come here every time I want to eat. And then I also need to think about water. So I want to disconnect this, which I'm going to need the hand drill. And then the crowbar. Alright, so there's the vending machine. Alright. So we have the vending machine and the computer. I'm gonna leave that right there for now. I can always adjust it later. I need... Okay. My hydrogen levels are getting a little bit low. So the vending machine... I can always come up with some sort of chute system too. And we'll place the vending machine right here. The computer... Doesn't honestly really matter where I place the computer. Alright. Alright, so we have the vending machine, we have the computer. Actually, you know what? Let's turn the vending machine a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna come up with a chute system for the vending machine. There we go. That looks a little bit better. And then I can put the controls for the satellite dish right here. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, and then since this is our hydroponics, let's place the fridge. Well, I'm gonna have to bring power over here, so let's not place the fridge over here quite yet. What we'll do is we'll place the fridge... Uh-oh, okay, I'm gonna have to hurry. Alright, so let's grab our wire cutters. There we go. Let's do something like that. This is just more of a temporary solution for right now. Ah! Let's up that to 2,000. Turn you on. We're just going to ignore the fact that it's going through the light really quick. I will fix that later. Ooh, you know what I can do, though? So I can place our bench right here. And our microwave right there. And all of this I'm going to move over here eventually, but just because I need to hook it up to power really quick is the only reason I'm placing it right here, right now. There we are. Perfect. And I'm going to turn the light off while I'm over here. Growing poorly, but they're still growing, so we are good. Okay, so I need a logic housing and a couple of chips. So steel and solder, which I have steel. Where's all my solder at? I know I have solder somewhere. Maybe. Oh, don't tell me I'm all out of solder. I thought I had solder. Maybe I am out of it. Well, dang it. Okay, what do I need to make solder again? Let's see. Ingots, solder, 1 MPa to 100, 350. Oh, that should be easy. Iron and lead. Okay. I'm gonna have to make a trip outside. 700 degrees, we should be fine. My hygiene levels are dipping quite a bit. So iron and lead. Probably overkill on the iron, but oh well. Nickel, cobalt. Lead should be this one, I believe. Oh yeah. Plenty of lead. How much gold do we have over here? 50. Okay, I'm not too worried about it. Let's go back inside because my oxygen's going to drain fairly quick. Even though it's not quite as hot as it was a couple of those times, but that was due to a bug. Alright. While I'm doing this, we're actually going to remove our suit and helmet. So then I can get my hygiene levels back up. And also, before I forget, we are going to drink some water. Nice. Alright, so 50-50. So let's do... We'll do 100 of each. Alright, I will take care of hunger. Let's see, we don't have anything in here, so I can throw you in. And I can throw you in. I mean, that works, but because there's not quite as much pressure outside, because it's not 1800 degrees, it's going to go a little bit slower. which is fine. I mean, it's still working. So we're just gonna let that do its thing for a while. Let's see, what do I need for grow lights? Oh, I have everything. So let's just do one grow light for right now. Alright, now all the iron has to process. Alright, so we have a grow light. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get it as cold as I can in there, because then I can turn that. Well, we're gonna do that at nighttime when it's not 700 degrees Celsius outside, but we're gonna turn that vent on and then just overflow with CO2 for us. This is gonna take forever. I wonder if I should turn this on too to keep it flowing. It's slowly going. Come on, I just need some solder. What do I need for the integrated circuit? I need solder and gold. Okay, well, I have gold. I just need solder then at that point. And that's dropping fairly rapidly, so I'll probably have to do this. I mean, we're at 600 Kelvin, 550 Kelvin. So I mean, we have the temperature. I just need the pressure now, which I need 1 MPa, so we're about a quarter of the way there. Which means I'm probably gonna have to babysit this. Alright, that temperature is dropping, which is actually good because I need it to drop. Alright, we're about halfway there. So 350 to 550, yeah, so that gives us plenty of range. I want to go in and work on a hydroponics, but I know if I do, I'm going to forget about this and then I'm not going to be able to make the solder. Alright, we're at 5, we're almost at 600, so yeah, there's just a little bit left to go. I have a bunch of steel on me. Let's see here, what else can I do while I'm waiting, because I don't really need anything else over there, at least not right now. I have water, and I have some extra water over here in case I need it for whatever reason. We have the 12-liter water canister. Oh, the temperature is just about there, and the pressure, we have about 1/4 left to go. And it is increasing fairly fast, actually. So we should be able to get solder here pretty quick. And we are just about within temperature range. Yep, we're within temperature range now, so a little bit more pressure and we should be able to make, that should be 200 solder. There we go. Yeah, the main thing I want to get done today is the hydroponics, so then I can actually start growing plants, producing oxygen, and then I can turn on my filtration system. And solder. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, and I can turn you off. So housing, let's make one of you. And then we're going to make a chip once this is done. And then we'll go over there and program what I need to automate the grow light. Speaking of grow light, let's turn you off. We'll automate the grow light, automate the air conditioners. And you are just about done. So we have our housing chip. Now we're just waiting for the integrated circuit. Which is just about done. I'm going to put this in my inventory too. Boom. There we go. Alright, let's go to our hydroponics. Before I do anything, what we're going to do is eat really quick. And I just ate a whole potato. Ooh, I need my soup before I go over there. Alright. Ooh, I'd say we're fairly cold in here. Let's see, what are these at? Negative 67, and that's dropping fairly quick. Yeah, this is working quite nicely. Alright, let's turn this on. So I need at least 50 kPa of pressure in here. We're at 25. Well, while we're doing that, I can actually do the grow light here. Alright, we're at 31. Alright, let's turn you off for a minute. And then we'll let this cool down a little bit before I turn it back on. And then I also need lights in here as well. So let's go out and actually make some more lights here for a minute. So I want to see how I want to lay this out. Alright, let's open up our helmet because I don't need it on. I have one light. Let's get a couple more lights here. Which I just need a bunch of iron, which I have. So I already have one in our locker over there. So I need 10, so I need 9 more lights. That's probably fine for now. You know what I can do is make one more grow light though. Even though I have a grow light over here. However, I don't really want to dismantle this one because I'm still trying to grow these guys. There we are. And grow light. Alright, let's go back. Before I do that, I am definitely going to need some more cable, so we're going to grab our stack of cable here. Any plans for a lariat? So, I'm not sure. Like, I'm gonna mess around with the Larry. If I decide to do a Larry, I'll probably have to rebuild it. But from what I've been reading, the Larrys are still kind of buggy, so I'm not sure if I wanna mess with them quite yet. Besides, I mean, it's fun. Like, it would be fun to try to automate it and like have it actually do its thing. But realistically, it's faster for me to just plant and harvest myself. So I'm kind of going back and forth on the Larry. Let's see. So lights are gonna be right here. So we'll do 1, 2. Oops. Why spend 5 minutes doing a test manual when you can spend 5 days trying to automate it? I mean, and that's yeah. I mean, that doesn't look terrible. Although technically these lights should be switched around. See, and I would like to use the Larry, but like trying to automate it is going to be a pain. Which I guess is the whole point. We'll just do something like that, maybe. Because then that'll get this whole grid here. Yeah, that'll work. Alright. Let's grab you. Alright, it's 44 degrees Celsius in here again, too. And it's daytime again. Perfect. Now I can actually turn my light off. Well, kind of. So I should be able to plant a couple of potato plants here, and we should be able to grow them. Because this is pure CO2. It is, for the most part, within temperature, within pressure. So we should be fine. Let's go grab a seed really quick and plant it. How are you guys doing? You guys are growing poorly. What a shock. Potato seeds. And then, yeah, I'm going to get this all automated in here. And then I'm going to do the trader. Alright, here goes nothing. We should have water. We have grow lights. Barely growing. You know what? Barely growing, but it's still growing. I will take barely growing. Alright, so now what I can do... I kind of want to put a roll cover door right there, but I can always do that later. Let's place... Yeah, we'll just place it right here for right now. go. You know, maybe what I'll do is I will program this elsewhere so I don't waste my oxygen just, you know, sitting in there. That seems like a decent idea. I'll do it right here. Ooh, I need you. So yeah, we'll keep you on because then I can automate our lights. Let's see here. So we have sensor, which is I'm gonna need that anyway. So we have the sensor, and then we're gonna have to do daylight sensor. We have a daylight sensor, and then the air conditioners I'm gonna automate separately. So we have lights, we have grow light, and then we have air conditioner. Those are the three things I need. So let's do grow light start. Alright, and then what we'll do is we'll do load R1 daylight sensor solar angle. And then I have to remember exactly how I did it because I think it's like so if R1 if it's greater than crap, I can't remember, and I don't want to have to go back all the way to our starter base to figure it out. So let's go make a sensor really quick. And actually, I'm gonna have to make a couple of these. I'm gonna need a temperature sensor, a occupancy sensor, and then a daylight sensor. So I need 3 of these. And I just need 1 more, and then we're good to go. Ooh, look at our plan go. So solar angle 47 degrees. Yeah, that's not moving at all, that solar angle. I wonder... Oh, there it goes. Alright. I think it was 90 if I remember correctly. So if the solar angle is greater than 90, then it'll jump to light off. If R1 is less than 90, then it'll jump to light on.
Power low.
Yep, I'll take care of that. And this is gonna jump back to Light start. There we go. Light on. So then this is going to be the grow light. So set batch, device hash. Let's do grow light. We want the prefab hash. And then there we go. So that's that. Yeah, so that solar angle should work, I would say. Alright. And then I also need to do the air conditioners now. So let's see here. Let's do... we'll just do AC. AC, okay. So load batch, R2, device hash, I need atmospherics, we want the air conditioner. No, we don't want to do this yet. We want to do load. Was it rooms? Oh, I need the gas sensor. There we go. That's what I need. Okay. Temperature. Okay, that's what I need. So when R2 is greater than, let's do 303, it'll jump to AC on. And then when R2 is less than 293, it jumps to AC off. Jump to light start. There we go. All right, so AC on. SB device hash. Oops. In the device hash of the atmospherics. Well, specifically the air conditioner. Okay. Logic type on 1. All right, there we go. So we will see if that works. I'm going to take the computer with me just in case we need to take the sensors, and let's... Power's fine. Power's fine. I probably need to replenish my water here pretty quick, but that's okay as well. All right. We're at 36 degrees Celsius, so...
Hydration critical.
Yeah, I know. Hydration's not good. What I need to do is I need you bring this cable over like this. There we are. Alright, and I can turn you off. Okay, let's do this really quick. So, I'm gonna need... It honestly doesn't really matter where I place this. Yeah, we're gonna place this right here. Let's do... Oh, that's because I have... Okay, I know what I have there. So we'll do that, and then we'll do that. Alright. So I should be able to delete... Alright, we're going to do that. Okay. Wait, how do I want to do that? Because that's going to be... Oh, crap. It's going to come right here. Okay, I completely messed that up. There we go. That's how I was going to do that. Alright. So, let's see, we have the occupancy sensor. We have the daylight sensor, which I actually need to hook up still. So let's hook that up for a minute. Alright. Let's grab our screwdriver. So I need the occupancy, daylight, and gas. Alright. So that's working. And these are still on, so far so good. So I think everything should be automated. I'm going to go to our starter base and see how that one was set up over there, because I might have to readjust our settings a little bit on our integrated circuit. Let's go see here really quick. Before I do anything, we're going to drink some water. There we go. Let's take these 2 water bottles with me.
Pressure critical. Low pressure. Oxygen critical.
Does the orientation of the solar make any difference? That I'm not entirely sure. I thought the solar panel I had over here was on the ceiling as well, so I don't think it does for the solar angle, but I could very well be off on that. Let's see. Oh, but I do have the laptop. Good. Let's see here. Obviously, solar gas sensor, which makes sense since it's mounted upside down. And that's kind of what I'm thinking. Solar sensor, solar. Yeah, so it's the exact same thing that I had. I could have just copied this right here. This is the exact same setup. Except the lights are a little bit easier. Yeah, grow light 90. So yeah, I mean that looks exactly the same. So it could be that it was mounted upside down, which is very possible. We're gonna put that back because that's annoying. So that's very possible. I wonder where the sensor is. Because I thought I had it mounted upside down in here, but it very well could be. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so it's outside, so that could be the issue. Which I should be able to easily fix that. Oh my god. Apparently I can't fly today. Yeah, so we'll go and mount that outside. So let's do this. And let's head outside really quick. Yeah, I know. Although those plants are looking good. It'll be nice once I can actually get them 100% growth rate. Granted, the ones in there will never get that, but the ones in our out here should be able to. And actually, you know what I could do is I could bump it down and just put it right here. Because I plan on having wind turbines on the top of this, so maybe it would be better to do it like this instead. Oh no, I can't. I feel like orientation would matter. You know what I could do? Because I do have a frame on me. Kind of a dumb way to do it, but oh well, it worked. Alright, let's head back inside. Oh yeah, our batteries are doing fine. And actually, my wind turbine batteries are staying full, where my solar panel batteries are kind of struggling a little bit. So on Vulcan, apparently the wind is a little bit better. And my suit battery's getting low. I'm gonna have to swap that out here pretty quick. Alright, and screwdriver. Alright, let's see here. Unfortunately, I can't see what the solar angle is now, but that's okay. Potato is barely growing towards fruit, and it is too cold in here, that's why. I didn't actually see if these turned off or not. Perfect. Alright, we're at 43, 44. Alright, let's turn you off. We'll let that cool back down. And actually, I might have made a mistake because I opened that when the black hole was out. So this should be okay because it will start to drop a little bit temperature wise. Yep, it's balancing itself out. There is oxygen in here though, so we are actually producing some oxygen, which is nice.
Power critical.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna have to let this sit. This may or may not die. I hope it doesn't, but I kind of made the mistake of opening that in the middle of the day. Alright, so what I can do now while we're waiting is I can actually work on the satellite dish. Let's see, so I have water. Speaking of water, let's actually drink some. And then let's grab a potato and make another baked potato here really quick. I'm running low on potatoes too, so hopefully I can start growing some potatoes here pretty quick. You know what I'm going to do, because this is basically, I have everything here how I need it. Alright, so let's take our suit off really quick, so then I can keep my hygiene levels up. And let's do a housing again, another integrated circuit. And then I just need to run the cable from the satellite dish over to our control area. And then I guess we can see from here whether or not our grow lights are working. Because once the black hole drops, it should be greater than 90 degrees for the solar angle, so those should turn off. At least that's my hope. I see our plants, so the plant's still there, so that's good. Integrated circuit's just about done. Alright. And then I'm gonna need one, two, well, let's see here. I'm gonna need 3 consoles. For the displays. And then I'm going to need some logic switches. I'm going to need 3 of these. And actually, I'm going to need 1 more console now that I think about it. Alright, I think that's all I need. There we go. Well, I need some of the, I need a power chip. Yeah, so what I can do is I can place... Maybe what I'll do is I'll have this as a normal wall for my control panel. I would like to do them upside down like that if possible. So I could have a cord coming up this way and then wrapping around. Like that. That could work. That'll turn the satellite dish off and on. Then we'll have power. Let's see, this would be horizontal and vertical. I believe is how that would go. Something like that. And then this wall is just going to be not a window, just a straight wall, which I'm going to have to readjust once the nighttime comes. But what I can do is I have enough heavy cable to run that over. And actually, now that I think about it, my heavy cable is going to run directly to this. And then I can put like the I wonder if I should move this over here somewhere. Maybe I'll put this right here. Oops. There we go. That might look a little bit better. Then I can move this computer over slightly, but I can put the housing right here, and then I can run my main power cable over here and connect it directly to there. That would probably work a little bit better. There we go. And actually, if I do the same thing over there, I know how I'll do that. So we'll do the housing right here because this can control. Well, this will control the satellite dish, and then I'll have another housing here that controls this actual room. Okay, so let's make a couple more transformers here really quick too. So I need 3 of these. There we go. Turn our light on. Let's see how. Barely growing, but you are growing, so that's something. Yeah, we'll just do something like that. Okay. Alright, that should be automated over there. Let's make sure the lights turned off. And they did, yeah, so it was definitely the orientation of the daylight sensor, so nice. I'm glad that worked. Alright, helmet, suit. Put you back, we'll put you back. I'm gonna need our angle grinder in order to do this. Alright, so alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to maybe the easiest way would be to bring this cable up and over. There we go. So then it should be connected to our main power line. So I should be able to program this. So yeah, we have power, horizontal, vertical. Okay. Perfect. And then the power actually rotates. I'll do it by 100, I think is what I'll do. Alright, so that should be good. Yeah. Let's go and check out our hydroponics here really quick. Make sure everything's going good over here. Hey, good morning. Alright, let's go and see.
Jetpack
Nope,
low.
it died. No! Yeah, I had a feeling that plant was gonna die. Well, dang it. Holy cow, that's hot. Okay, yeah, we're gonna... I mean, it's slowly dropping. We're at 53 degrees Celsius. Let's see, what is the minimum or the maximum temperature for potatoes? 50 degrees Celsius. Okay, so I mean, once it hits 50 degrees Celsius, I can replant this. I'm just gonna let it keep cooling itself. Alright, so in the meantime, let's continue to work on our satellite dish. Power circuit board, and this will be to turn the satellite dish off and on. And then I also need some glass. And light. I need to actually wire all of this up too. Bam. So that's off. Okay, so now I need to actually wire all of this up. Which, this is all going to be heavy cable. Well, no, it's not. Dang it, I need more cable. I do not need 242 ingots worth of cable. Alright, and then let's clear you. And let's do, dish D0. That's mainly what I need. Start, so I want to dish. Alright, I'm gonna have to search the satellite dish again. Apparently I mistyped satellite dish. Oh well. So power. So vertical, horizontal. The power one was the one I can't remember for sure. Which one was it? I can't remember for sure. Required power. So power on, activate. Well, we'll just have to figure it out. So horizontal and vertical are obvious. So let's do, wait, is it power or is it well, let's try activate. Grant, I don't think it's activate, but Okay, I'm gonna have to do a couple of things before I actually do this one. Alright, that should be enough to actually do what I need to do here. Turn you on. And then I also need the display, so... horizontal, vertical. There we go. Okay. So then I'm going to need to do the displays. Because there's 6 slots, so satellite dish will have... So we'll have display, display, display. Yeah, on my Europa base, I did it all on one chip. I do remember that much. I guess I don't actually need the satellite dish. I could always do it from the hashtag. So maybe how we'll do it is we'll do it from power display. Then we'll do horizontal display, vertical display, E1, E2, and then we'll do horizontal dial for D4, and then we'll do D5. So the device hash for the satellite dish, do this. Activate, batch mode. How do I want to do that? Doesn't really matter. Let's do D3, logic type. Oops. So this one's actually going to be power. This will jump to horizontal. There we go. Well, I guess I can always test it out. So I actually need to hook this up before I can do anything else, though. Perfect. So that does work. I just wanted to make sure that was working. Well, let's find out. So this will be power display. Let's turn that off really quick. Console dual. Oh, okay. Alright, so those aren't actually... Wait, what? Oh, that's why. Never mind. Okay, I'm gonna have to redo this. And I'm gonna have to do it from the outside. God dang it. Oh well. I know how to do that. Yeah, I may or may not have messed up a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna be slightly short. However, I do have some extras that I can take from.
Jetpack low.
There we go. That should fix that issue.
Hydration critical.
Okay, I'll take care of hydration.
Jetpack low.
Let's finish this bottle off. And then food. There we go. Alright. Battery's fine. Everything else looks pretty good. Let's turn you off. And now I should be able to successfully program this. Never mind. I need more heavy cable regardless, so I wouldn't have been able to do it right now anyways. Let's grab copper. No, that's not copper, that's gold. Yeah, I need more heavy cable. I have to actually connect that to our power grid, which I don't have enough heavy cable to do that anyway. So, yeah, once I do that, I should be able to program that. Let's go inside our hydroponics really quick and see how that's doing.
Jetpack low.
Alright, we're at 42 degrees Celsius, so it is dropping. So we are within range. However, I'm going to try to equalize this out to get at least 50 kPa of pressure in here, which maybe I can just do this. Well, we have 50. I think the minimum ideal is 51. So we are very close. I'm gonna wait for that to... There we go. There we go. Alright, we should have enough pressure in here. Now I just need to wait for that temperature to drop down again, and then we should be good. I'm kind of wondering if I shouldn't reduce the pressure of the gas in here so it cools down a little bit quicker. Granted, we are at 37, 38 degrees Celsius, so yeah, it'll offset. I'm not too worried about it. We do have enough pressure in here. The grow lights are automated. The lights are automated. The ACs are automated. So once the temperature gets low enough, I should be able to plant as many potatoes as I want, and then everything all should be good to go. So it's just kind of a waiting game right now. But let's work on the satellite dish while I'm waiting for our hydroponics to cool.
Jetpack low.
Speaking of, I should have enough heavy cable to actually connect it to our main line here. Oh yeah, that's more than plenty. Alright, let's head outside. Yep, I literally just did connect it right here. And suddenly it works. What a shock.
Jetpack low.
Oh, my jetpack is getting a little bit low.
Jetpack low.
Okay, yes, I know my jetpack is low. Okay. Let's do this again. There they are. Display. Oh, I need display power. And then power dial would be D3. So D3, which should be right here. Power. Oh no. I can't manipulate it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put a wall on the other side of that so I can actually manipulate these. That's okay though. Alright, let's do... Power display setting. No, we'll see if that works. Alright, so let's go grab a wall really quick. Yeah. Actually, no. I need just a normal wall. Which I do have, and I have some plastic sheets. Perfect. Okay, I think that's all I need, so let's head outside really quick so I can place this.
Jetpack low. Power low.
There we go. That doesn't look great, but you know, it is what it is. I could always paint it orange or something too.
Jetpack low.
Oh, wait a minute. We've got potatoes. It's about frickin' time. Alright, now I should be able to carefully do this. That always makes me nervous doing that. Like, that is the most stressful thing, because I'm worried I'm gonna, like, destroy this one instead. Ugh. Okay, so I could do it by 75, or I could do it by could do it like that, I suppose. Granted, I can't tell if it's, well, it's not on. Alright, well, let's continue working on this here really quick. So horizontal, this one should be a little bit easier. We'll just do some again. Let's do... We'll do horizontal display. R2. Then we'll do... And we'll jump it back to power. We'll just see if that works. Can't really remember how I did it in my Europa playthrough. Oops. So we have power. This is going to be horizontal display. Horizontal. It's upside down. Dang it. Why does it have to be upside down? That's so lame. Like, you should be able to flip that. I'm sorry. That's ridiculous. Oh well. Wow, I'm dumb. We're gonna have to load the power dial. Or not the power dial, let's do the... And this is gonna go to the satellite dish. Logic type. Alright, let's try that. Well, that's working. Except for the display, but I'm not too worried about it right now. We'll do 270. Okay. Or maybe I'll do in verticals of, let's see, instead of 360, we'll do 36 instead. Alright, so that is working. So oh, this probably has to be horizontal display. Let's try that. 20. Yeah, I'm gonna have to flip that around. God dang it. So we're at 28. And then I guess what I could do is I can grab our cables here. Do something like this. Very good that is moving. And actually that needs to read the satellite dish itself. So I'll probably have to have another circuit, to be honest with you. So the dials can actually read the satellite dish. Because yeah, I don't have enough dials on here to do what I need to do. Which is fine. Hydro Harvest Haven, Void Vein. Void Vein vendors would not be a bad one. Okay. What we are going to do is I need to connect these to our satellite dish. Um, Come on. There we go. There we go. Okay, perfect. Void Vein vendors. So technically that works. I need to make another housing control and an integrated circuit so I can load the displays to the satellite dish instead of how I currently have it. But the dials are working. I need to remember how I did the power dial. The horizontal one's good. The vertical one I can do. I just can't remember how I did the power one. I'm gonna have to try to figure out how to do that one again. On the plus side, we have potatoes, so that's exciting. We aren't going to starve to death. Well, at least not yet.
Jetpack low.
Alright. What do you got, sir? Oh, yes. Oh, I can buy all the oxide, and I just did. I can easily do that. I'm gonna keep you there for a while. Yeah. That's all messed up. I'm gonna have to fix that. I'm excited though because we got a bunch of oxide on us, which means I can increase our pressure in here. Let's do two of them. Oh yeah. Moderately well. That's good. And actually, you know what I can do? Because I can rapidly cool down our hydroponics room now. Yeah, we're gonna go in here. That ice is on a mission. Oh, that makes me so happy I was able to get oxide. We're not gonna die.
Jetpack low.
Yeah, it's still fairly hot in here. However, I can cool it down. And we're at 51 degrees Celsius. Can we drop below 50? Yes, we can. Perfect. Let's see, what is the 33? If I take my helmet off, I will instantly die. Well, not instantly die, but I will die very, very quickly. Well, we have enough pressure. It is slightly hot in here still. However, I should be able to plant a potato. Potatoes in darkness. Yes, I know. And we are growing. Barely growing, but we are growing. Yeah, it needs to get cooler in here, which it should start. Yeah, it should start getting cooler in here quicker now. That's dropping off, so I'm not too worried. It'll slowly get cooler, and then our potatoes will start to grow faster. It's mainly just too hot in here, so I could throw another thing of ice in here to cool it down. But I'm honestly not too worried about it. Let's see, the real question. Well, I do have those potatoes in there, so I'm going to plant the rest of these seeds. Wait, what? Why will you never fruit? Wait, why are you... I need the other caplet.
Jetpack low.
Why is it never gonna fruit? That's not good. I'm gonna drink some water. My food is fine for right now. Although I do need to swap our battery out here really quick. But why is that never gonna fruit? I don't like the sound of that. Let's see, min ideal temperature 50, max ideal, current temp. Oh, maybe it's just too hot in here still. Well, that's max ideal. Breathing efficiency, temperature efficiency. Yeah, so it's starting to grow a little bit. So yeah, it's just too hot in here. Once it cools down, everything will grow a little bit better. And they are growing, so we're good. You know what I guess I could do is maybe, so yeah, I have like 10 minutes of this stream left. What I'm going to probably start doing in the next episode is hooking up our atmospherics to this room over here and then our hydroponics room so then I can start getting airflow going and then I can actually turn on our atmospherics room, which is definitely overdue because I definitely need to actually turn this base on completely and then I can start expanding and expanding upon it. But we are growing food, which was my main concern, and we also should be producing oxygen now too. Grant, I'm gonna need a lot more plants in here than what I currently have. And maybe that would be a good reason to get the Larry system up and running is because that's the one thing I'm not entirely sure of is if plants produce oxygen once they're fully grown or if they only produce it as they're growing. Like I'm not 100% sure on that, but if they produce oxygen while they're only growing, then that's where the Larry system would come in handy. Because then once a plant's fully grown, you can harvest it, plant a new one, turn some into fertilizer. Others would be our food source. So that might not be a terrible idea, but for right now, I'm just happy to have growing food. Let's see, Atmos Analyzer. Oh yeah, it's getting colder in here. Well, in this pipe, and it's also getting colder in this room too, which is helping. So it should get colder in here pretty quick too. But yeah, this is exciting. We successfully have food. So I'm gonna let that do its thing. We'll have to come back once those are grown up a little bit more, and then we can harvest them and plant some new ones and go from there.
Jetpack low.
Yes, I know the jetpack's low. Potatoes. Oh, they're thriving now. I'll probably keep this little hydroponics setup here just until our hydroponics room is fully up and running. Because right now, they're not growing very efficiently. Yeah, these ones just needed more pressure. Now they're fine. So that's exciting. But yeah, what I'm going to do probably in the next episode is, like I said, we're going to expand our atmospherics so I can connect all these rooms up to our atmospherics here. And then I can actually turn all this on and start filtering our gases out, which will be extremely exciting because my goal is to have CO2 purely in here. So I'll connect our CO2 pipe up into this room here, and then I'll just have constant airflow going. So it'll pull in all the air, which is going to be mostly CO2 plus a little bit of oxygen. So that's kind of how I'm going to get oxygen out. And then I think in between episodes, I'm going to actually fix this. I'm going to flip the the displays around. I'll probably have to lower this stuff down, which is going to be annoying. But yeah, I'm going to fix this little setup here. And then, yeah, I'll figure out how I programmed it. Or, I don't know. I kind of like going through the process of programming with you guys, so maybe I'll just do it, during the episode. Asteroid Artisans. I need a runway for that one. Speaking of, let's turn that off so we can conserve some power. But yeah, I'm gonna have to have another logic housing so I can actually read the daylight display, or oh my god, read the displays to the from the satellite. I don't know why I keep saying daylight. Let's just put that there for right now. Thriving towards seeding, thriving towards seeding. Those are working perfectly. That makes me so happy. But I guess what I could do... See, how far did I extend these pipes? So there's our oxygen pipe. Yeah, I'm just going to have to extend all the pipes. So I'll do that for the next couple of minutes that I have left of the stream. Plastic sheets. Let's move all of this around. So then I can grab you, 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 and you. I can turn my light off now that I think about it. So this is our waste, which... Wait a minute. I just want to double check something really quick. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to do that.
Jetpack low.
Okay, I did do that. How is this connected? Crap. Okay. I thought I did something strange like that. I need to figure out what I was doing there.
Jetpack low.
So that's connected via one pipe. Why did I do it like that? Alright, I'm gonna have to disconnect that pipe right there, which is fine. So, yeah, we're gonna do this. Yeah, don't ask me why I did it like that. I have no idea. There we go. That's gonna go like that. And then this is our nitrogen. Yeah, so we have nitrogen, volatiles, CO2, nitrous oxide, and oxygen. So let's extend our nitrogen network up. I'm just going to extend all of our pipes up. Probably have to make a lot more, which is okay. I should have plenty of silicone and steel for that. Alright, so there's that one. Let's extend our volatile network up. Yeah, I'm going to need a lot more pipes than what I currently have. Yeah, in between episodes, I'll just make a crap ton of these pipes for us. I should already have some insulated liquid pipes. I have 9. That's not going to be nearly enough either. But yeah, I think I'm ready to actually hook everything up to our atmospherics room and turn that on. Okay, yeah. But yeah, I think I'm going to call the episode here.
Hunger caution.
We didn't do a whole lot, I feel, except for the fact that we're actually growing food in here, which is absolutely awesome. We got that down to temperature. It is slowly dropping, so our plants should start growing a little bit faster as that temperature drops. I need to get power in here, get the lights turned on, and then automate this room. Um, I kind of want to put doors in here, but at the same time, I kind of like just having this hallway. Granted, if something happens, I can't like close my door to keep my base from like imploding. But I kind of like this little hallway right there, if I'm being honest. So I might actually end up keeping that without the doors on there. I'm going to flip this around and kind of program this in between episodes, or at least flip the displays around and get everything where I want it to go, and then probably just program it during the next episode because I know how to do it. I just have to remember what setting is used for the actual, like, the power for the satellite dish there. And then, yeah, we traded and got a bunch of oxide, so that was absolutely awesome because I definitely needed that. But, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I will see you all later.